Hello, this is Tine. I'm here with the second part of our holiday album. This time I'm going to... This page is about the Jellingestones in Kolding, in a town by Kolding called Jellinge. That's why the name. The stones are put there by Harald Bluetooth, and he was the son of Gorm the Old and Tyra. Gorm was the king of Denmark, and he said to make the Danes Christians. There are two of the stones. There are a small one and a large one, and the small one is the oldest. It is from approximately 935, and the big one is put there about 960 to 985. The small one is put there by King Gorm for his wife Tyra, and the big one was put there by their son, King Harald, when Gorm died. So he put that after his father and his mother. Now I wanted to use these stickers, but they are pink and they don't fit very well, so I am going to emboss them with some red embossing powder. And I just made a test, and it worked. It worked fairly good, so I am doing that with the rest. It's a bit tricky with this embossing powder. It gets everywhere, and but it's going to be good at last. I'm going to cut it out a bit of this process because it is very time consuming. But I'm just inking it with some embossing ink. It's a Ranger product. And then the red embossing powder is just from a craft store in Denmark called Panduro. And now I'm going to... there's my heat mat. It's actually something that you could use. It's for use in an oven, but I'm using it for heat embossing, so it won't wreck my surface. And they don't want to do as I want these letters, but they have to do it. They're very light, so they want to turn around all the time. So I have to use my tweezers to get them to do what I want. And now I have embossed them all, and now I'm just going to... Have I been corrected some of them? Some of them I did smear. You see the E there. When I had heat embossed it, I accidentally draw my tweezers across it, so that was not good. I have I think 3 pieces that are going to be fixed, and I'm going to do that. And I just ink it up again and put some embossing powder on it again, and then heat it up. And it turns out very, very well. These stones are very, very big and part of our national history, and how... sorry. It reflects how there was a very important transformation in the Danish society. It went from a heathen Viking time to a Christian medieval. Now these figures didn't want to stick, so I'm going to glue them down with some tacky glue and and I did put some glossy accents on, but that wouldn't hold, so I took some tacky glue and put onto them, and that worked okay. Now I think the picture is just being too bland and going in with the background, so I'm going to pat it on this red paper that fits both the stone in this picture and the figures. Now the stone with the colors on is a new stone. It is carved by an artist for not so many years ago. As far as I have checked, then this new stone is from 2005 and put outside the museum. Now it's a very exciting museum. It's a new museum with a lot of interactive stuff and exciting things, and it's definitely a visit, something that you should visit if you are going to Jelling in Denmark. Now I have made some. I'm going to embellish it, not much, but a little. I put an ampersand in the middle because there's the big one, the little one, and the small one. And now I have made this oval. I had an oval punch and an oval scallop punch and put them together. And I'm going to write down when the stones are from. I didn't write down the year of the new one because I couldn't find it at that time, but I think I found it now, and it's from 2005. I have after I made the page, I have copied and pasted the text about the Jellingestone in a Word document, and I have what's it called, printed it out on my printer, and I'm going to put that on the side where there isn't where there is a white space. And here I'm just going to spell out the what is it, the small one and the old one and the big one and the little one. Yes, the big one and the little one. So the big one is on the top, and the little one is in the bottom right corner, and the big one is the stone that Harald put for his father, and the small one was the one that Gorm put there for his wife Tyra. Now I'm just going to make the last, I think it's the last page. Yes, it's the last page of our trip. It's this is a map of the camping site that where we lived. It was near Forbsø, and that was just beside Jelling. So it fit very well just to visit the stones the last day. I have never seen them in real life, and I have lived in Denmark for many years now. I'm born here and raised here, so I should have been seen them before, but I haven't. Now I just made a pocket so that I could put our memorabilia, our bills and so on in this little pocket. And I find some other bills and so on that has something to do with the campsite and put in there. Now I'm going to make a title for this page, and it's going to be Goodbye Campsite, but in Danish, and in Danish it is Farvel campingplads. And I'm fiddling a bit around with these tiny doodlebug stickers, letter stickers. And sorry about my head. It is getting a bit up in front of the camera. And I love these stickers, but yes, I use them. There is just enough to spell out camping. And just going to set them straight. But I'm going to do that one more time, because then I think something is missing, and I put them definitely not straight. So now I'm just going to spell out plus. And then I just think that it is floating up there, so I'm going to ground it in a bit. And I'm going to find some papers also from a kit. It is, and of course now I don't remember what it is, so that is very good. But I have used it before, and I think that, yeah, I'm going to use this yellow paper with the white lines and hearts, and I don't remember if you can see any of these hearts, but I think that it helps to ground the letters. Then I'm just going to correct it a bit, so it is straight, as straight as it can get, and glue it down with some tacky glue. And I actually think that I am done in a bit. I just found the last one of our bills. I hope you enjoyed this quick holiday layout album. Have a nice day. Bye.